This video shows you the process of sharing out a ZFS dataset to Proxmox using NFS. To do so requires an existing RSF-1 cluster. If you have not already created one, please visit our channel, where you'll find videos detailing how to create an RSF-1 cluster using shared storage or non-shared storage. Please do like the video and subscribe to the channel for future content. Once you have your cluster ready to go, the first step is to head to ZFS and then Datasets on the sidebar in the RSF-1 web app, and then click on Create Dataset. Select the pool you want to be the parent pool from the drop-down menu, and then provide a name for the dataset. You can then either leave the default settings in place, or customize them to meet your requirements. Please note that you should not select Enable NFS Share on this screen, as this relates to the inbuilt NFS sharing feature of ZFS. Click on Submit, and then head to Shares and then NFS on the sidebar, and you will then be prompted to enable NFS share handling in the cluster. On the next screen, click Add to create a share. Add a description to the share, and then select the path to the dataset we created in the previous steps. Next to this, you have the Export Options field. You can use the Show NFS Option Examples and Show FSID Details to see all of the available export options and information. For clustering, you must specify a unique FSID for each NFS share. Failure to do so may result in stale NFS file handle errors on the client. Additionally, no root squash must be used, as the dataset created in the previous step has user or group ownership of root, and not using this export setting can result in permission errors on the Proxmox server. And finally, we recommend adding RW, which ensures the file system has read and write permissions. Once all this is completed, click on the tick on the left-hand side of this row to complete the share. We have now completed all of the steps required on the RSF-1 web app, so let's head over to Proxmox. In the Proxmox GUI, head to Data Center on the left side panel and then select Storage. Click on the Add button and select NFS from the drop-down menu. In the window that pops up, fill in the following fields with the required details. In the ID field, add a descriptive name for the storage, and then in the server field, enter the IP address of the VIP associated with the share. Once this is done, Proxmox will automatically populate the export field by interrogating the server for a list of available NFS shares. Select the share that we've created from this list. Finally, from the Content drop-down menu, select the options that match what the storage will be used for, and then click Add. The share will then be added to the Proxmox storage table with the ID you assigned to it in the previous steps. You can also view the storage by selecting it from the left sidebar directly. At this point, you've successfully shared out the clustered storage to Proxmox using NFS. The storage will now be available for VMs or containers using the ID that was assigned when created. For more information on this process, please visit the High-Availability Documentation Hub, the link to which will be in the description of this video. Thanks very much for watching.